Today I want to talk about those people that are wishing or aspiring to go into mining. And I want to talk about this very controversial topic because I think it's important that people have the knowledge. And I will be using a bit of Shonas because it's kind of like also a family meeting for my countrymen. Guys, mining is not just you having the geological knowledge or the geological expertise on your team. It's not only about having the equipment to dig out the minerals or whatever. There is another factor where I think people discover this when they are already in the business and they've invested and now they cannot turn back. Do you know that minerals are spiritual? And when I say spiritual, I'm not even talking about what you are thinking. Minerals belong to the spirits of the land. In my country, that is. Pachivanhu tinoti goridhe rine chivanhu mukati chakanyanyisa. And it's not only gold, because I've heard of several stories where other minerals, right, like platinum for example, painenge chida kumainiwa paya, and companies have to perform rituals. Yes. So why am I talking about this? I'm talking about it because time and again I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, I didn't make any money in mining, I lost my equipment, I lost my money, it wasn't worth the investment. And then you hear someone telling you, I made a lot of money, that's where my breakthrough came from, this is where all my wealth came from. And what these people don't tell you behind the scenes is that minerals are very spiritual and they belong to the spirits of the land. Midzimu yenyika ndo varidzive zvicherwa zviri mumuvhu. People perform rituals, and if they don't know how to perform rituals, they will never see a grain of gold. Even if there is a belt of gold passing through where your claim is, you may never see it. But when the right people come that know what to do, they will tell you, oh my God, this is a very rich portion of land. So this is how it works, guys, and I want to educate especially young people that want to get into this type of business. Know the area. What kind of area are you mining in, or are you intending to mine in? You have to have a very solid relationship with vana chief veikoko of the land. Anditika udzwa chivanhu chemunzvimbo iyoyo. Pane dzimwe nzvimbo dzisingangocherwe and mukadzichera hapana chamunowana. These huge companies that you see varunga vaitoitawo marituals, vachirimo vanotomaita marituals iwaya, makanzi bika idoro munotoribika. So this is where now the confusion comes in, because people tell you, oh, inini minerals ndeyamwari. Of course mwari iye anonzomsika vanhu nemidzimu yachona. So tinoda hedu kungwara, but I can assure you ukaenda kumining usiri spiritually strong hapana chaunonobuda nacho, guys. This is almost a given. And if people are being honest enough, they will tell you how they lost their money. Sometimes my equipment acho anongoita jam chobva chatongofa. Apa we're talking of brand new equipment here. You can say whatever you want to say, oh, you're just being superstitious, but yeah, ask those people that are in that field. And how do I know? Yes, those people that even makorokoza ayaya, they work, some of them have charms. This is how vanoromba, guys. Some of them vanoromba, some of them they do the correct thing and vo extract minerals zvakanaka. But if hari kupe kana mudzimu yenzvimbo iyoyoyo isina kutendera, you can dig and you won't find nothing. But pagoya munhu agodiga just 2 or 3 meters deep from where you are, agowana zvaari kuwana. So agowana, oh yeah, inenge ine kana gold for example yakawanda, grammage yachona inenge yakawanda yegold. Handiti ndofunga mukunzwisisa. So at the end of the day, whenever you think about getting into a business, please, if there are spiritual connotations to it, you better pay attention, guys. You better pay attention. And I'm telling you this, like, it may seem like a joke or sound so unserious, but it is actually one of the biggest components that you should consider when you're putting together your business plan. Know the spiritual side of the business you want to get into. Of course, not everything is spiritual, but here I'm specifically talking about mining. You will not mine on that land if the mudzimus of that area do not permit. And if they are lax about it, you won't find anything. You will dig and dig until you perform the rituals. If you're supposed to kubika doro, if you're supposed to kutenda nekupa naronda whatever, those chiefs in that area, they will lead you muma rituals and rituals. And then, because you have vanopinda mining blindly as well, thinking that asambotana zvakuti chii kana kuti vamwe vanhu hamune muchiti aiwa ndinonamata mwari wangu akadai nahadi zvakati. And then ipapa paclaim ipapo poya mumwe anonzi makorokoza vanenge vaine ndarira dzavo dzanenge vakasungirira zvinhu zvadzinoreva. Vamwe vanenge vakanoereswa kwavanenge vakanoereswa kune zvemidzimi izvozvo, vamwe vanenge vakaenda maso wherever. But gold mune a lot of mushonga, guys. It's not only gold, but I'm referring to gold because it's one of those minerals haphazardly mined in Zimbabwe, like and it's quite reasonably easy to get a mining claim in Zimbabwe. I'll cover that topic some other day. So I'm talking about it because I know that quite a number of people why not open a business because gold rine mari, and rightfully so. Rine mari, but how do you get it? How do you acquire it? Waunganidza capital yako, machinery yako, claim yako wanayo, ziva mudzimu wenzvimo. How are you going to extract that gold out of muvimo? Uchai extractor say. I know that people believe in different things, but let me tell you something. Kana pinda ku mining, mudzimu to play a big role. And I don't think anyone can testify and tell you, hey, because do you know what want to be? They actually do what needs to be done. They just won't come out and say it. But if you read your history, you will know. You will know. And even now, if they are open about it, they can tell you. Even they can tell you. But there are certain months where weird things will be happening because so why am I having this talk with you? It's just to conscientize, especially the young people, because I'm seeing that and as young people, business blindly, you will invest and fail. Let's just discuss our beliefs in the comment section and to understand, but I still stand 10 toes on this notion. If you do not know the spiritual side of mining or the spiritual side of minerals, then don't just do it. Don't go into that business blindly. You really need to think about it, guys. It's imperative that you think about this. Do your research. Yes, you have your claim and whatever, but the research part in that community, find they will guide you, they will assist you. And above all, guys, I couldn't get a hearsay from me, and that wouldn't